Hey guys, this is Technology Mafia. Now in my last couple of videos, a few of you were asking, how do I get better audio? What do I use personally to record audio using my Sony Alpha A6000? Because as we all know, the A6000 does not have a microphone jack, so you can't just plug in a better microphone and get better audio. Now the route that I took is using an external recorder, and this is it right here next to me. And so in this video, I am going to demonstrate what settings I use with this recorder and how I go about getting better audio quality. I'm recording this segment using the built-in microphone on the Sony Alpha A6000. Now I just wanted to give you a tour of the Zoom H1. So I've done a video on this audio recorder before, but I'll give you a quick run around. It is a portable audio recording device. Now it's nicely made. It's one of the better ones on the market. It's around $100. At the very top there are two microphones that you can use to record audio. However, I choose to use a lapel microphone and plug it into the line in, or the microphone input, on the side. And I record onto a micro SD card, and then I will import the audio separately after I import the video. Now this is the lapel microphone that I use. It is a very inexpensive lapel mic, and you can purchase it on Amazon for about $20 to $25. I'll be sure to post a link down below. It does have this little poof thing on the top. That's the actual microphone, as you could see. And this is a close-up shot of the Zoom H1. As you could see, it is recording right now. We're at 4 minutes and 45 seconds of audio. The settings that I use on this recorder are pretty simple. I record in wave format, so 96 kilohertz and 16 bits, and it's snowing a little bit. The volume level that I use is 75. You could see there. I move the volume button there. Around the back, there are a couple of toggle switches. As you could see, low cut I always have off, auto level I have off. What auto level does is, if you are not speaking into the microphone for a while, it will amplify the sound and pick up more of the background noises, which isn't necessarily useful. And recording format, as I mentioned before, is WAV, because it's a higher quality than MP3. Now there are two problems with recording audio externally. Number one is most microphones that you purchase, lapel microphones, only record in mono. You can purchase stereo microphones, but the majority of inexpensive microphones record in mono. So you do have to mirror all of your audio from your left channel to your right channel, for example. The second thing is syncing up the audio. Obviously, if you're recording using your camera, it is also recording audio at the same time, but if you are recording audio on a separate device, that is on a completely different timetable. You want to make sure that your audio and your video is synced up so that it doesn't look like a badly dubbed movie. When I edit YouTube videos, there are two programs that I use. Number one is Adobe Premiere Pro. That is my preferred editing program. In Premiere Pro, it is very easy to duplicate a track and make it from mono to stereo. All you have to do is go into the corner, search fill right with left. In my case, I'm filling the right channel of the stereo with the audio from the left when I'm recording mono, and you just drag that to the sound clip and apply it, and you're set. Very, very simple. In iMovie, which is another program that I use to edit when I'm on the go, it is a little bit more difficult. Alright, so as you can see, this is iMovie, and I'm just going to show you what I do to sync up the audio and how I edit a little bit of my video. So as you can see, I have a clip imported here. This is my intro, and what I have here is I imported the audio that was separately recorded on the Zoom H1. And if I play it back, hey guys, this is Technology Mafia. You can see that there it is with all of the mess ups and everything. I'm just going to drag the entire clip underneath the A6000 footage with the audio, and then what I typically do is go over and zoom in all the way and scroll back over to the beginning of the clip. Okay, so I'm just looking for the same peaks here, and you can see they are green and blue. So the H1 audio needs to shift a little bit over to the left because it's a little bit late. Now to move it, I will have to cut the beginning, so Command B will trim the beginning portion of that clip, and now I can move it around as I need to. All right, so that looks like it lines up about right. Now let me play it back. Hey guys, this is sick. Hey guys. So if you don't hear any echoes, that means that the audio is synced up between the audio from the A6000 and the audio from your recorder. And then from here, what I will typically do is I can go ahead and detach the audio from the A6000, and you can see it pops up below as C0001, and then select that entire thing and delete it. So now what I'm left with is just the video from the A6000 and the audio from my external recording device. Hey guys, this is Technology Mafia. Now when you are done editing your entire clip, what you want to do is go and up to the very corner and hit the share button, and you want to click on File. Now typically you will export using this prompt here, but we just want to export the audio. So I'm going to export the audio in a WAV format, and as you can see, it's about 10 minutes worth of audio. I want to hit Next and save it to the desktop as whatever you want to save it. And this process should not take very long. So once you have the audio file on your desktop, you want to open up Audacity and go to File, Open, and open up that file. Now I'm just going to read the files directly from the original. As you can see, because I had both mono and stereo recordings with my audio when I exported, I am going to split the stereo track. Now that separates the two into a left and a right. I'm going to delete the right track because that's not the track that I want to duplicate. So now I have one mono track. I'm going to go up to Edit, Duplicate. Now you can see that the top track is the left channel. What you want to do is select the bottom track and move that to the right channel. And when you play it back, you have audio from both left and right in stereo. Now go to File, Export Audio. Go ahead and hit Save. Hit Save, and you are all done. So that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it and learned something. If you did, be sure to hit that like button below and subscribe if you haven't already. Stay tuned for future videos. I have a few lens videos planned that I'm pretty excited about, so those should be coming out. And since the holidays are passing, you should see more regular uploads from me on this channel. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.